It's your boy Bones, and tonight we're going to take a look at Clive Barker's Nightbreed. Now, I didn't originally have this in my collection, so recently I picked the old snapback edition. There's also a on-demand archive one that you could pick up, but I went ahead and picked this up because I wanted to get the director's cut special edition. But originally when it came out, it was going for 80 bucks, and surprisingly now it's still around 80 bucks. I did want to get it, but I wanted to get it at a good price, so I think I bid on an auction once and I bid 70 bucks and somebody outbid me by 1 cent. So I had to change my tactics of how to get the movie. Went ahead and picked it up. Now this is sealed. What I ended up doing was I just put it on a page and I just kept refreshing it like every other day, or whenever I got a chance I would refresh it. And finally this one popped up and the guy was selling it for 50 bucks. He said he had 3 and he wanted to get rid of 1, so I scooped it up. So picked it up for 50 bucks, sealed, and let's take a closer look at it. Alright guys, so here is the movie. It was released by Scream Factory. I got 6,127 out of 10,000. There was an uproar when this came out about if it was too expensive, but I mean, hey, if you want to collect, you got to pay the bill. So go ahead and open it up. Alright guys, so here it is out of the plastic. This was released in 1990 by Clive Barker, who also worked on Lord of Illusions and Candyman. You do receive both editions, the theatrical cut I guess with a reverse cover art, and then the director's cut, which is kind of like the Cabal cut, which is another cut of the movie that was like on a work print, I think. You get this cool booklet. Pretty cool. All the characters from the movie. Now this movie stars what's his name, Craig Schaefer as Boone, who was also in Fire in the Sky, an awesome alien abduction movie. And then you have Anne Bobby as Lori, who was in Hanover House, a ghost story movie. And then you have a rare acting appearance by David Cronenberg, who of course is a director of The Brood and The Fly remake. But this was a cool movie, right out of the break of the 80s into the 90s. This was like one of the great last horror movies of the late 80s. I saw this as a kid, like on HBO and stuff like that. And what really stuck in my mind about this movie was actually the character that David Cronenberg plays, which is a serial killer. He's also known as the Mask or Old Button Eyes, but he just really creeped me out, and I'm surprised people don't really talk about him that much, because he's like a real cool serial killer. He like has a bunch of crazy knives, snappy dresser. I mean, he's just a all-around crazy looking serial killer. But that's really what stuck out to me when I was a kid, was that this Decker, that's his name, Decker, but he's this serial killer. I guess in the book, the mask is actually what makes him kill, and it talks to him, and it's kind of like his alter ego or whatever. But that's a pretty cool part of the movie. Basically, Boone, he's having dreams of this place, and he talks to him to the doctor, Dr. Decker, and he tells him that he's probably having nightmares because he's killing people, but really it's just the doctor trying to having a dream of this place, Midian. And he goes there, and the monsters that live there, at first they don't want him, but then he does like become one of them. And then in the final conflict, Decker gets with the police and takes them to their land, to Midian, in a cemetery, like a necropolis. And they have a battle, the monsters and the normals, the regular men. But it's like you kind of feel empathy for the monsters, because they're just living their own lives in the dark, you know, scaring the crap out of people and eating them. And the cops just come in and want to destroy them. But this is a really cool, awesome movie. This is a cool addition. I mean, if you could get it cheap, I would say go ahead and jump on it. But this is I'm going to be real happy to add this to the collection. It's going to look good on the shelf up there, and I'm going to watch the movies. So it's going to be a pretty cool addition to the collection. So anyways, guys, that's it for now. See you on the next one.